Yeah, you know the vibes, baby. Live and direct from the Fillmore. It's your girl, Steph Lova. We over here backstage getting ready to holler at my guys Havoc from Mobb and also Raekwon. They are on tour together. The 30th anniversary. 30, yes, I said 30. They've been doing this just about as long as I've been doing this, for real. And I'm trying to tell you, oh, we got Wrong Streetz here too. We're gonna holler at Wrong Streetz in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But tonight, it's all about the foundation, the infamous. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. That's kind of how the Live Squad got their name. We kind of robbed them a little bit, but it was more like an homage to the infamous. That's how much we love them. Mobb Deep, R.I.P. Prodigy, and then Raekwon. You know, I grew up in Shaolin. So to all the real ones at the 1-6 and Jungle Nails. You know how I feel about the situation. I love hip hop and it don't stop. So let's go upstairs, see a little bit of the show, and then we're gonna holler at the guys. Live and direct with your girl, Steph Lova. You know I always keep it a buck. Mwah.
Hey yo, first of all, son, keep the arson. Many brothers I can spark it. Once a man like it's out the dark, full of just the brother for the rapture. Ain't live, holding on short, hard to capture. Stabbing it, with the blessed track. It's militant. I react like a clock, make it stop. Hear this shit, manifesting. Large work like a practice. Handling up like fire all around. Man, I ain't cable, being trapped inside my hallway. Try to flee, but you got smoke. By the doorway, I'm so quick, take it back to the essence. Whole frame is something in dirt. How you verse it? I be trapped by sound. Lock behind loose. Throwing niggas on airplane. Everything around me black. You can see. Wow, this third of one verse like God and bricks. Analyzing sound check. Satisfaction. You know that like a flashback. Ladies to the
Steph Lova.
Steph Lova live and direct from the Fillmore. So, come on, you don't really need no introduction, but goodness gracious, we got the world-renowned Raekwon the Chef. Live and direct, oh my God. 30th anniversary, baby. You on tour with my guy Havoc. How's it going, first and foremost?
Oh man, yo Steph, shit been lit. It been crazy lit.
They treating you right? I'm talking about the fans. The love is real.
The love is super real, and it's like, it's not like I ever questioned it, but just to see the balance of different generational kids and adults and everybody just partying at one time, that's amazing.
You got sons and daughters and
I'm seeing them all.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I'm seeing them
now,
all in my shopping mall.
I love it, man. You've been doing this for a minute, man. Your run is unprecedented. Like, what is your favorite, I had to ask, Wu-Tang record? Do you have a favorite?
To be honest, not really, because it's like we make so much ill shit. It's like we attack emotions. So I might be feeling like Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, and I might be feeling like Clan in the front. It's like we always been eccentric. You know what I mean? If that's the word. Put me in
that is the right
put me in the place if I'm not saying it right.
No. You right on point. When you get 9 people together, it's gonna be, you know, a melting pot.
Yeah,
it's gonna be all mashed up.
It flips up, so the emotions, they change, you know. You know me, I'm more of a storyteller guy.
Definitely.
You know, but I love the
truth
knowledge.
Teller.
I love the knowledge that we all bring to the table, so it jumps every now and then with me.
Now speaking of the Wu, what happened to that $1 million record? I know it changed hands, dude got bankrupt, and whatever happened to it? Did it ever get released?
I have no knowledge of it.
Wow.
For real.
I think the guy named was Scarilla or something like that. Dude was a wild dude. I don't know what happened to him, but I always wondered what happened to the record, because it never got released. Anyway, moving right along. I was on Shaolin over the summer. And I saw Ghost had a coffee shop. And then across the street, Meth had the store with Redman. I was like, where is the Raekwon Bistro? Like, you ever think about that?
Of course I do. You know, but one thing about the restaurant business is like, it's a serious business. So if you don't go in knowing what it's about and really understanding it, it could be detrimental to you. But you know, I got a store in Toronto. It's called 611 Factory. Yeah, okay. I got one. I took it out the country. It's in Canada, Toronto. a fly little shop. It's like a you know, it's like a mixture of a fusion of seeing our, you know, our legacy shine in their face and merchandise, and you can get into tattoos and haircuts and clothes, and
I love it.
It's like a twist of all of that though.
I love that.
Shout out to 611.
No doubt. How accurate was the Wu movie? Not the movie, the
Still coming in.
the trilogy.
What's it?
No, I'm just saying. Cause I'm just trying to think of all the poignant shit that I always want to ask. I'm trying to get it out.
Nah, listen.
I just want to know, like, how accurate was it? You ain't gotta tell me what was off in this and
Put
that.
it like this.
On a
Put it
scale
like
of 1 to 10, was
It
they?
put it like this. It was a powerful C. You know what I mean? It's a powerful C.
Okay.
I think it was a great movie. I think RZA, you know, shout out to RZA and the team. You know, they used some things that they, you know, were inspired by things that we have been around. Like some of it was a little fabricated, but you know, when you making
a
movies,
movie, you trying to crunch
exactly. You make
20 years into 2 hours.
Yeah, you make a movie, and you know us. It's like, you know, it's really all about if you're gonna get a real one, a good fella one, then that probably wouldn't have been the one. But it was a great movie for a family to watch, kids to watch, and just be inspired by, you know, 8 brothers, 9 brothers that did something that's special. To me, that's a movie within itself.
And that kid that played RZA took off. That kid is out of here right now. He's doing movies with Denzel.
Shout out him, but he probably was the worst to me, far I'm saying, far as how his voice was. That's not RZA voice.
Nah.
The world is standing next to me on that one.
The guy that played you?
Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, he knew how to walk like.
He had your.
I give all of them for real as a collective.
Davey says Meth.
I give all of them a B minus. I give all of them a B minus.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay, the chef is cooking over here.
You know I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, we love the truth.
Thing, though. All of them though.
We love the truth. My last question is like, you have a book out, speaking of, we're talking about a movie. You think you might turn that into like a screenplay or something? Because you have a book, God has a book, Ghost has a book. So y'all can turn it into like a trilogy and shit, like, and the story meets in the middle, you know?
See, this is why we love Steph so much, because she thinks just like us. So she already knows.
Am I on the side?
She already know the play. It's a Staten Island thing. We all know where we going. We know what we want to do. So you never know. But that is the play, to definitely create more films. You know me. That's my drive. I want to step into that league and show people I'm capable of bringing some great things to the table. So get ready. You know, of course, we still working on the Purple Tape documentary, which we celebrating at the 30th.
And you got Cuban Link 3 coming. I heard about that.
Who told you that? Hold up. Nah, that's not real.
The internet.
That's fucked up, because the internet don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all gonna start some shit. I ain't ready.
Well, I'm advocating for Cuban Link 3.
Yo, listen.
Like, I'm putting it out there.
Yo, I respect it. Yo, we love y'all, man. Anything we give y'all is, to me, it's high level. You know what I mean? It's real high definition hip hop. You know we not gonna never get nobody nothing weak. Shout out to everybody that went out and bought my latest album, Emperor's New Clothes. You know, I got a great response, great feedback from that. So I know I'm still jumping rope, I'm still dancing, giving y'all niggas what y'all want.
The boy look good,
when we get to that 3, Steph gonna be like, yo, I'm promoting this shit for y'all. So we gonna get there though, y'all. We gonna get there.
Well, yo, thanks for the time, kid. As always, I know you about to hit the stage, so I got this in real quick, because I know it's gonna be a long night. Live and direct from Fillmore with the God, Raekwon.
Gonna freak y'all tonight. One.
Hey. Shout out to the chef. He's still cool as fuck. I remember meeting him back when I was in 11th grade, cutting school. White girl Lauren introduced me to him, but that's a whole nother story. This story is about Max B. The first time I met Max B went a little something like... So what had happened was, I used to work at Power 105.1, right? And one time, 50 Cent came through, because it was like a G-Unit takeover. They let the artists get a couple hours and talk to the listeners and, you know, have fun, get away tickets, and have guest artists come through. So 50 had Max B come through. Obviously, this was before Max B got locked up. So I'm in there and I'm holding 50 down. Max comes in, he's super cool. Like, he's almost like pimp cool. Like, I ain't even want to look him in the eyes in case he might have just had me on the track. Like, I mean, it was my first and only time ever meeting Max B. And I sat him across so him and 50 could interview. So I'm here, 50 is on the right of me, and the studio door is like right here on the left. So Max sits all the way on the other side of the studio. I'm standing here, and like 50 is like he's right there. So he's about to interview Max, he's over there, and all of a sudden we hear a scuffle outside the studio over here. Next thing I know, 50 jumps over me, he's at the door, and he's over there trying to stop Papoose from coming in the studio to get at Max B. So when I look to the left, all I see is 50 trying to hold the door and calm down Papoose, who's trying to bust into the studio. Now, I'm this way, and by the time I turn this way to see what's going on with Max B, because it's like a lot of commotion going on, I look over to Max B, and he's like staring up at the clouds, like counting sheep or some shit. I don't know what he was doing, but he was oblivious to what was going on. Like, he didn't even really know or care that all of this was happening, you know, because of him. I turned to Max B, and I was about to say something to him like, yo, you good? Max turns and he lowers his shades and he says, ooh, he big mad. And for like 2 seconds, everything just paused. And everybody stopped. It was like a pause in time. And then at the same time, everybody bust out laughing. Like, 'cause it was like he didn't have no clue like what was going on, except that somebody was mad. And he didn't know like the shit was aimed at him. Now later on we found out that the reason Pap came in there and was trying to holler at Max, because him and K Slay, R.I.P., had some words, and you know, Pap was signed to K Slay, so you know, he was up there trying to defend his honor and whatnot. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And that's what happened. Just say it. It did. It's a true story. Yes, y'all. Steph Lova live and direct at the Fillmore, Silver Spring, Maryland, with one half of one of the best hip-hop groups ever. Like, I don't even know who I could really compare Mobb Deep to, but really there's no comparison. I'm gonna just leave it at that because there's not a lot of duos anyway. So y'all definitely the creme de la creme. Got Havoc right here from Mobb Deep. You know the vibes, R.I.P. Prodigy. And he's here, 30th anniversary. Him and Raekwon on tour. It's a beautiful thing. 30 years.
Thank you.
30 years. Is this 30 years in the business or 30 years from your first album?
I would say it's 30 years in the business, 30 years from my album, and 30 years that I've known you.
I know, right? Y'all probably know this since we was teenagers. Both of us was teenagers, for real. Been in the business quite some time. I'm just happy to be here. How about yourself?
I'm super
just
happy.
to have this longevity.
I'm super happy. I'm super happy.
I'm not mad at the auntie label. You know, y'all call me what you want. I take that as a compliment in the sense that I'm still here doing my thing.
No. She is young as ever.
You're not going with the Uncle label, you mean?
No.
Don't play with the boy. Don't play.
She is young as ever.
Don't play with the boy. So you and Ray are on this tour. Been on tour for a couple of weeks. 30th anniversary. It's a beautiful thing, but I want to go back a little bit because I had no idea that you and your partner had 9 albums. I was around 5 or 6 that I'm super familiar with.
Right.
But I had to dive a little deeper, including the last one that you just put out a couple of months ago. 9 albums?
9 albums.
Is that the pinnacle of Mobb Deep? Because clearly Prodigy ain't here, so no more verses. That was it. You just had to give the fans one last little taste.
I had to give the fans a last little taste. But if you are a fan of Prodigy, you know we have to give one more last send-off. You understand what I'm saying? And if you listen to the album entitled The Infinite, you know that like what we bring in with me and Alchemist, we bring in something pure. Really pure.
And there was a lot of foresight coming from Prodigy in that album. A lot of things he said to me, kind of reflected like he was aware of his mortality.
I would agree. And then, you know, a lot of people like to go into the Illuminati.
No. I just think when you've been sick, you've been sick for a long time, having sickle cell, you kind of know, you kind of know that where you at with it.
To support Prodigy's legacy, I will say this indeed, he had a message that he wanted to get across. You know what I mean? So if I'm doing that message in a little way, then okay, whatever. But what I'm saying is, like, P, son, I'm here for you, and I'm going to spread your message. I am going to spread your message. How little, small, I'm going to spread your message.
Man, you got me over here getting emotional right now. Let me get my gangster together. Let me get my have me for a second. Seriously, cause me and P had a great relationship. I want you to know that. That was my nigga. I will say that. Like, everywhere I saw him, he stopped. It was always love. It was always like a kind word. I always appreciated that about him. And anywhere I caught him. And of course, I appreciate you. You've been giving us some great music for years. I love what you've been doing as of late, comboing up with, the likes of Styles P. Now you're on tour with Ray. And then I was in the studio with you a little while ago, and you was finishing up a project with Method Man.
Right.
What is going on with that? You just non-stop.
Hey, you know what? Listen, when you get with somebody with the likes of Method Man, it's dope. And then you get your sister to come into the studio and then critique the record.
Fire. That's all I can say.
Yo.
Young boys out here. I hope y'all been practicing, cause listen here. I'm saying.
So when you get to critique the record on a professional level, and it's like, yo, wow, it's so dope. You know what I mean? This is what we do it for.
You still love it, right?
Yeah.
They say when you do it for the love, the money always comes. It's like you working for free damn near. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel. I feel like I'm working for free. And when you working for Method Man, you definitely working for free. One of those muscles might hit your face.
Listen, you definitely gonna have a large female presence when that album come out. I can tell you that right now. But speaking of meth, I grew up in Shaolin, and meth back in the day, to us, that was a word for weed. And I hear that you're in the cannabis business.
Yes.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
I
love that entrepreneurial spirit.
Right. Of course. I have a store that's coming out. It's in Astoria. It's called The Bridge.
Hey.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, come through, get that bud.
Hey.
I got that fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, you know how hard it is to get a marijuana license? So kudos for you for even, getting the license and getting all of that together.
You gotta get your license. You got your license. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's fire. The bud that I got in the store. Let me tell you something. The bud that I got in the store is fire.
We'll see y'all at the grand premiere of The Bridge. I might be underwater after this fire he talking about, but we'll be at The Bridge for sure. So yo, just to wrap it up, you wanna let the people know anything you got coming up? Like, what should we be looking for?
I'm coming with a movie. I don't really want to tell y'all, but I'm coming with a movie. It's not gonna be a Tubi movie, but this is good. But this movie is gonna be fire. That's it.
But wait a minute, what about? I thought you were gonna say a doc about the group. Would that ever happen?
Oh, that is happening.
That's what I want to hear. Look for that. Get ready for this. You know it. All the way live and direct from Maryland. Y'all have a safe rest of your tour. We're looking forward to all the good things from you. You know what I'm saying? We love you. I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And of course, the people love you. Let's get it. Survival of the year. Back to my gangsters. Shout to Storm. Yeah, Storm. You next. You got it? Steph Lova live and direct from the Fillmore, Silver Spring. And listen, I'm in my auntie phase right now, right? But the young boys is killing it. So yeah. I had to say what's up to my guy, Streetz. He's on tour with Havoc right now. Raekwon 30th anniversary right here. And they telling me you the hottest, so I had to pull up on you right quick. How you doing, baby?
Thank you. I'm good. Just got off the stage. You know what I'm saying? She was amazing. I feel great. great.
You still look.
It's honestly.
You still look nice and glowy. I still see the glow. You got the show glow and shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you moist, but that just sound. That did in my mind. I was like, nah, that might not come out right. So forget that part. But anyway. How's it feel? Like,
I feel good. It's an honor just to be on tours with the legend. I'm saying, like, I grew up on these guys. Like, indirectly, they showed me how to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a beautiful feeling. They still like, doing this. Yeah.
Just for them to have me on the stage with them, you know what I'm saying? Just to open up is a dream come true. Like,
but you from the town. You from Borough, so you know.
Of course. I grew up on them.
And you signed Nas. It's Mass Appeal is a whole, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach me, everybody taking care of each other. How's that whole experience has been signing with Nas? I mean, Nas is the god. Like, I mean, so many levels, yeah.
It's amazing. Like I said, it's like the 10-year-old me is like doing backflips. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the dream come true. It's like if you grew up trying to play basketball and you get signed to the NBA and somehow your favorite player of all time is the one who shined the light on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
how did that happen anyway? How did you meet up with Nas? How did you get on Mass Appeal?
Honestly,
you start tearing up the town, you paying attention.
I've been doing my thing for a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the underground scene, I've been dropping a lot of music. So one of the A&Rs from Mass Appeal hit up my manager and then said they're interested in, you know what I mean, seeing what I got going on. So we linked up. Made it happen from there.
And it's different nowadays because Mass Appeal is not a label, right? It's like a marketing entity, but they can make it move so crazy. And that's what independence is all about, marketing and promotion.
Yep.
More or less, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be a beautiful marriage. You got something out or coming out that we should be looking forward to. 2026 is here.
Of course. I'm about to drop a new album soon. Currently I got Train Spotting out. That's an album I did with Conductor Williams.
Okay.
Saying it's called Train Spotting. It's fire, it's out there. Check it out.
You had to grow up.
Of course.
You know, under the L to understand what train spotting is. I don't know if y'all, that might not be for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But just Google it, you'll figure it out the wrong way. But man, I just wanted to sit down with you because I love to catch artists in their initial phase, when the foundation, and just watching the seed get planted and then, you know, seeing it grow and that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to take a minute to, you know, give you some blessings and some love.
Thank you for having me.
You know what I'm saying?
It's an honor just to be doing this with you.
Nah, it's an honor to still be doing this and then getting introduced to artists like yourself.
I grew up listening to you on the radio.
Thank you.
So at the end of the day, it's like,
well, now we full circle, because now I'm going to have to play one of your records on the radio out here. We'll make it official.
Please do. I'd love to come back and do something.
There it is.
Check me out.
Check them out. Give them your Instagram.
You already know.
Rome Streetz with a Z.
Rome Streetz. ROMESTREETZ. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. You already know what it is.
And he right here, live and direct with your girl, Steph Lova. You know the vibe. Yeah, back to our gangster shit. Keep telling y'all.
Folks, this is what you've been waiting for.